Hey y'all, welcome to a What's for Dinner video. I'm going to share with you some of the dinners that we've had over the last week. One of them in particular is very special to me. That's Mama's goulash. If you've been around here, then you know that. It's a very simple recipe, but it is the ultimate comfort food and my favorite thing to make, especially this time of year when the weather starts to cool off a little bit. Today's video is also a sponsored video. I'm partnering with Buydeem, and they have sent me a Dutch oven and also a tea maker that you're gonna see. I want to tell y'all thank you for watching these sponsored videos. I don't know if you know how much that helps me out, but I sincerely appreciate that. And I think today's video is going to be one that you find very interesting, so stick around and let's get into these meals. For the first meal that I'm going to share with you, we're going to pull some meat out of our freezer stock. It is so nice having a freezer full of meat. We're going to do steak on this night, and I'm also pulling out a roast that we'll use in another meal in this video. For our steaks, I cooked them in a large cast iron skillet. I love this cast iron skillet. We use it for so many things, especially cooking steaks inside. And we just season them or marinate them in dill seasoning. And this has become a new favorite around here, Cajun two-step. We put this on just about everything right now. To go with our steaks, we fixed some baked potatoes. I did a couple of sweet potatoes as well for those that wanted sweet potatoes. And that was our dinner. Tonight we are having Mama's goulash, and if you've been around here for a while, then you know how very special this recipe is to me. It's incredibly simple, but so delicious and the absolute perfect comfort meal. So I'm going to share that with you tonight. I'm also going to show you this new Dutch oven that Buydeem sent to me when they reached out and asked if they could send this to me. I took one look at it and knew that I would love it and would get a lot of use out of it. And so that's what we're going to be making our goulash in tonight. And hey, can we talk about how beautiful this color is? It comes in a few different colors, but this one spoke to me. I'll be sure to link this down in the description box so that you can go check it out if you want to. They also sent me this tea maker, which I don't drink hot coffee, so I've been kind of trying to get into the hot tea thing, but I can also utilize this to brew my tea for iced tea as well. Loving it. Both of these products are fantastic quality from what I'm seeing so far. This tea maker has made it so simple to brew tea for hot tea and also to brew my tea for iced tea. It has 5 functions across the front, 4 of those being for specific types of tea and the temperature that they brew best at. I'm doing black tea on this day, so I push that button and it immediately starts heating up the water. Once the water comes to temperature, it will beep and that button will flash, and that lets you know it's time to add the tea. You can see there that that button is flashing, letting me know to go ahead and put my tea in. It has a nice big basket that's easy to clean and also makes it easy to use loose tea or tea bags. I'm going to put my tea bags in and make sure they get down below the water. Close the lid back up and push the button again, and this will start the timer that's best for that tea and its brewing time. Once it's finished, it will beep again and let you know that your tea is brewed and ready. Back to the Dutch oven. Let me go grab all of the ingredients that we need. We'll start putting our dinner together for tonight. It really is as simple as 3 ingredients. 64 ounces of tomato juice, about a pound, give or take, of elbow noodles. Usually I get the large elbow noodles. That's what Mama always used, but they didn't have any this week at the grocery store. So I got the regular size. A pound of meat that I forgot to thaw out. So that's about to go in the microwave and get thawed. Then the only other thing we'll need is salt and pepper. Did I mention that this is a one-pot meal, which makes it even better, especially for a busy night, busy mama. I browned my ground beef. I drained off the extra grease. You can see that back there in that bowl that's lined with tinfoil. That's a little trick for you. Line a bowl with some aluminum foil, and you can pour your grease in there, let it cool, and throw it away. The 64 ounces of tomato juice went in, and the pound of elbow noodles. I'm also going to put some salt and pepper in there, and then let it cook. Let it cook till your noodles are done. It really is that easy. I let this go on about medium heat for about 15 minutes until my noodles had absorbed a lot of that tomato juice, and they were nice and tender and ready to enjoy. Here's a little peek at it right after I got everything in the Dutch oven, so that you can kind of tell the difference once it's done. Here's a peek at it finished. Y'all, does that not just look beautiful and delicious and yummy and cozy? I'm telling you, you've got to try it. I know that it seems so simple, that there's got to be, some catch. It can't have that much flavor, right? Y'all, it does. It does. There's something about it that's just magical. And there's Mama's goulash. We're going to have it with crackers. Justin likes to have it with just regular saltine crackers, and I wanted oyster crackers. And there's my yummy bowl of Mama's goulash. For this meal, we're doing the tried and true Mississippi pot roast, but I'm changing it up just a little bit. I've got my roast in my crock pot, and then I have a pack of brown gravy. Instead of doing a packet of ranch, I'm going to put on some of this Pioneer Woman Chipotle Ranch seasoning. We're going to use some banana pepper rings. We found that we like to use these. I like the pepperoncinis, but we really like this too. Actually, probably prefer this. So we're going to do that, plus a little bit of this juice. And I haven't decided. Usually I do a whole stick of butter. I thought about trying to do a little bit less. Should I mess with it? I don't know. We'll see how much butter I end up putting on the top. I put a little salt and pepper on here. And now I'm going to do that brown gravy mix. Chipotle ranch. Several of these peppers. Splash of the juice. And you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to put the whole stick of butter on the top. So in here we have our roast. Put some salt and pepper on it. That whole packet of brown gravy mix. A good sprinkling of the Chipotle Ranch. Several of those banana peppers. They're all around down in there. Splash of the juice from those. And I did go ahead and put the whole stick of butter on the top. Now I'm starting this a little bit later than I normally would. So I'm going to start it on high. If I see that it's cooking well, I'll turn it down. But I'm going to go ahead and get it going on high just because I'm getting it started a little bit later than I normally would. You're going to have to trust me on this one when I tell you that dinner was delicious, especially with that Chipotle Ranch seasoning. I will probably keep making it that way because we loved it. But I think I didn't have my camera on when I was showing the plate. I don't know. I went back to look and try to find the clip of my plate with the food on it, and I couldn't find it. So you're gonna have to trust me when I say it smelled delicious, looked delicious, and tasted delicious. All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, we would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button down below the video. Join our YouTube family. We sure would love to have you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. He says bye too.